Hey, what's up? This is Spider Prime 1 back again doing another Lego video. Um, I said I had some Lego poly bags that I wanted to build, and I've got 3 of them here. So I'm just going to build them all and talk about the Lego movies. Um, the first one I've got is the Mini Master Building Metalbeard, and you can build him as the normal little kind of for lack of a better term, just normal version. There's like a little kind of tripod bike looking version, and then there's one where he's literally a boat. I'm just gonna build the normal one because I've got 3 bags to go through, so I'm not gonna build all 3 versions. I may or may not do that at a later date, but just go ahead and build him real quick. Oh, there's his head trying to escape. Okay, so that one's empty now. Alright, so let's open instructions here. Because I am not a master builder, I follow the instructions. Oh, it's a good thing this is the version I wanted to build, because this is the only version on the instructions. There's just one set of instructions. You can build the other stuff, but it looks like you have to go online. Yep. You have to go online to get the instructions for the other 2. Ah, that's funny. Alright, cool. So, what I wanted is what I get. So, that's fun. Alright, so let's start with this one. And then we got little ball sockets. And then a clip piece. Ooh. Okay. That's what it looks like. I've always wondered, because this is literally the first time I've ever experienced the Metalbeard figure like actually in hand. But there's a little plate on the back. Okay, so that's cool. And then it's got the little thing right here for his head. I'll just go ahead and put that there now. And then where's his hat? There's his hat. Okay, so there he is. Yeah, there's Metalbeard. Because, yeah, like in the movie, obviously, there's no little plate on the back. But then again, you never really see the back of his head whenever he's bouncing around just as the head and the beard. But that's cool. Because, yeah, I did wonder, because, like, on, like, almost any other Lego piece, the beard only stays where it is because it's wrapped around the neck piece, and then it's held there because the head squishes it down between the head and the body. So yeah, I wondered how they did that. That's cool. Well, now I know. So we'll put this piece here, and then little wheel pieces right there. One of the sets I always wanted to get from the first Lego movie, and I saw it a couple different times, but I never pulled the trigger and bought it, was the double-decker couch. I wanted that set so bad, because I thought it was so cool, and it was one of the funnier parts of the first movie, to where it was like a plot point later. But like it came with like literally almost every character I wanted, because it came with Emmett, it came with Wildstyle, it had Lord Business, which I thought was cool. It had Unikitty, but Unikitty was in her sitting position instead of the standing position. And then I think it was Benny who was the 5th character that was there. But I loved the whole double-decker couch thing. Put that claw in there. Let's snap that right there. And then we'll do it again. Little claw, little arm piece. Put that right on there. So there's a little chair piece. Then we put this big old plate right here. And then we give him spyglass in this hand, a sword in the other. And then, oh, and now we put his head on. Okay, so there's that. We put the engine piece back here. And cover it with another one of these little pieces. Oh, I gotta get the fire piece for his hat. Get that in there. So now he looks all piratey. Flip these over. Alright, set that down for a second. Okay, so I need this piece and this piece. And then we put this one on. And then this one. And then this. And this goes into here. Alright. And then we lift it up. And we put a flag in there. Like that. And I guess those are just going to free float. Alright. And then we get the little spiderweb looking piece. And we put this on top. And then we make 4 identical legs. And then the little talon pieces. Alright, so there's all the legs. And then we put this on the bottom. We pop this piece into the tire. Get in there. There we go. And that snaps right in there. And then we just plop him right on top. Boom. Alright, so there's Metalbeard. With the little wheel underneath that is just saved for one of the other modes. And then he's got his little flag on the back, which we can just wave around however we wish. And he's got his little robot arms. I actually really like that. That's cool. And I'm not in frame, I'm sorry. But this thing doesn't want to... There we go. We'll hold on that. So yeah, there's Metalbeard. Okay, so we'll set him off to the side. Move the instruction sheets out of the way. Yeah. Alright, and we'll move those off to the side. Alright, the next one we have is Lucy versus Alien Invader, where we get to build a Duplo, what should be just 2 Duplo blocks, entirely out of Lego blocks. So we're using a more advanced system to build smaller, less advanced pieces. Makes sense to me. Alright. So we're going to take, there's the pants, there's the chest piece, here's the quiver backpack. And then the... Which way does this go? Okay, so the neckerchief part goes in the back. And then her head goes on. We'll give her the angry face instead of the happy face. And then we'll give her her hairpiece that has the goggles on it, which I think is really cool. This is one of the reasons why I picked all three of these up. One, just because I really don't plan on buying any of the bigger Lego Movie 2 sets because they're all outrageously expensive for some dumb reason. But I'm really happy that I get to at least have one figure of her with the goggles on her hair. I'm trying to find her piece in the blind bags because that one has the hood with the goggles over her face, and I really want that piece. But we'll see, and we'll give her her. There we go. Her bow, which I know it has a name and it's escaping me. But we'll just set that to the side because she's done. Now we get to build the little Duplo guy. Alright, so we're building the orange section first, which starts with just these two blocks. And then this one going here. And then the exact same one facing the exact same way for some reason. Well, I guess to make it smooth on the back. Alright, and then put this over here. Put this one on this side. Huh, okay. And then it's just all of these all the way across. And then this side. This is actually very creative. I really like it. I kind of wish there was some to keep the middle ones kind of afloat, for lack of a better term, but it's fine. I'm probably not going to be grabbing it by the top at all, so it wouldn't crush the middle of this thing. Alright, so there's that, and then it wants us to put the eye piece on there. And we'll have it facing that way, like it does in the picture. And then this goes here, and then one of these right here, and right here. And we flip the instructions over. Oh, there's a lot more, okay. And then these go in here. And then we get the clear piece. Goes right there. And then we slot these in. I'm actually quite genuinely impressed with how to build this little thing. Gotta keep pieces out from under the instructions. And then we put these on the outside. And then we'll build the bottom piece real quick, which is even simpler. And this goes here, and then two of these right here. And then this goes around it like so. And then we get these two pieces. And then we cover them with little dots so they look like the giant Duplo connector pieces instead of the little itty bitty Lego connector pieces. And then we close the mouth. so that way it doesn't close all the way and you can We are from the planet Duplo. So yeah, there's and then, wait. Oh, I missed a piece. Da, 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 da. There we go. Now it's complete. That's actually really cool. I like that a lot. So toss those to the side, push those over here. Bring Metalbeard back into focus. Alright, and then the last one, push those out a little bit more. The last one is Emmett's Peace Offering. And this little bag is actually slightly spoilers. By the time I've put this video up on YouTube, the video title will say spoilers because I can't really talk about this one without talking spoilers. And I wanted to talk about Lego Movie 2 anyways, so we are now officially in spoiler territory. We'll actually move these back. So, I guess chronologically, out of these three sets, this one should be first. Just kind of based on what happens, because like, well, how do I want to talk about it? So the movie kind of picks up where the first one let off, with the invasion of Planet Duplo. But before like the whole fight starts, Emmett tries to come to a peaceful resolution for the whole thing. We'll set him back there. And he tries to, you know, he wants to end things without fighting, because they just spent an entire movie fighting against the micromanagers and Lord Business and all that stuff. And once everything resolved, it's like, okay, cool, now we can live in peace. And then all these new people show up, and it's like, hey, let's keep the peace train going, why don't we? So in order to appease the Duplo invaders, he builds a little heart, and offers it to them, which they in turn eat. And then that just kicks off the whole 5-year war, for lack of a better term, I guess. But yeah, it's like, I actually thought it was kind of cool that they made this little set. It kind of bums me that you can't buy the polybags off of like Lego.com or get them out of the magazines, because I've had more fun with the little polybags than I have with the gigantic sets. Because like that's where I get the like all the little miniature Star Wars ships, or you know, stuff like this, where it's just a person and then a thing. These are way more fun than spending umpteen, like 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 bucks to buy a one person or two people and then a big ship or whatever. And then it's always luck of the draw. This was the only one of the heart set at my local Walmart. And then there was a crap ton of those and a crap ton of him. But this was the only Emmett one. And I'm so glad I bought it. Just because, one, of the significance to the movie that this has. And two, it's just... it's $3.49 before tax. So it's not really that you're not going to break the bank on this one. Okay, so now I gotta pay attention. Okay, so a little block like that, or little plate, and then a yellow one and another yellow one. This is actually really cool. I like the way that this is going together. And 2 more of these. Put that on top. That one there. And that one over there. And then these things. And then these. All right. And there it is. There's Emmett's peace offering. That's actually really cool, and it's solid, it's chunky, it's thick and not, plate thin. I can't make him hold it like he did in the movie, because it would literally just crush him. He would just topple over, and it would just go flying. But yeah, so let's get these guys all in shot now. So there's Emmett and his little piece. I love this so much. It makes me happy. So there's the alien invader. And this one didn't have any extra pieces. It's all there. These ones had little extra pieces. And then we'll get Metalbeard in here. Oh, also, I didn't show it off. He's got like a normal little smiley face. And he's got a grrr, fight your face. Which I think is kind of funny just for the set that he's put in. But yeah, so there's the 3 polybags that I know of that exist. So yeah, it's Emmett's Peace Offering, spelled like Lego Peace. The Master Builder Metalbeard, and then Lucy and the Alien Invader. Yeah, I really recommend hunting down the Emmett one, just because, more for the fact of the plot relevance of that one. Like, I really recommend hunting down all of them, because altogether this is like $12. They're super inexpensive. They're the exact same. These are the exact same price as getting one of these. So I highly recommend it. But yeah, like this one is really cool just for like the plot relevance of the set. This one, I'm just having super fun with this little guy. And I'm really happy that I have a Lucy with the goggles on her hair. The Metalbeard one is cool. I now finally have a Metalbeard. Whoops. Popped that off. But, I mean, for me, he's the weakest of the 3. But then again, I haven't torn him apart and rebuilt him into the bike and the boat yet. But no, I highly recommend hunting all 3 of these sets down. These are all really cool. For $12, it's totally worth the investment. And go see Lego Movie 2. It was a phenomenal movie. I loved it more than the first one. The music in it freaking was on point. But yeah, it was just, I've seen it twice so far. And it's, I want to go back and see it again. But yeah, so this has been Spider Prime 1. Lego Movie is great. Everything is awesome. And for now, I'm signing off.